wasn't surprised. I was very hopeful. And it was great news. The RNC has a process that they've worked, and I think that process has vetted us up to this point in a favorable way. So now we get to see them come into town and do a technical visit.
Why did we do well?
I think one of the main factors is the quality of investments that have been made in Kansas City and in the metropolitan area. We have great facilities. We're situated very well for conventions and major events. And then I think a lot of hard work by a lot of very dedicated people and a lot of civic support.
What do you have to show them then?
Whatever they want to see. They're going to want to see the Sprint Center. They're going to want to see the Convention Center. They're going to want to know about the technical capabilities of both in terms of really the systems themselves, air conditioning, heating, electricity particularly, the ability to handle digital. I don't think there's any need to do anything other than to present the city and the technical aspects of our package that they've asked for. And then if they say that there's something else that's needed or wanted, then we can certainly talk about that. But right now, there's no reason for us to do anything.
So what do you say to those people who say, I just should not have this?
Well, I'm going to say that for the majority of the people in this city and for the best interests of this city as a whole, this is a good thing. We need to pursue it.
Why is it a good thing, though, man? What makes it a good thing?
Well, it's a good thing on so many levels, Dave. For one, there is never going to be another time that I can think of where we're going to be at the center of the world's attention and have cameras and reporters and people crawling all over every nook and cranny of this city, writing good things, taking pictures of good things, sending out good information. One of the things that I know that John needs and wants, and that we all need and want in order to attract other people's money into this city, is marketing. This is about as good of a marketing campaign that you could possibly get.
It's not like the FFA is going to say, well, let's go back to Kansas City because the Republicans came.
No, but they will certainly say if they were able to accommodate and successfully host an event of that size and that stature and that complexity, they could certainly handle ours. And I would also add that I think that one of our biggest challenges as a city is in many instances to many Americans, we're still an undiscovered commodity, especially the investments that have been made in our city. And the opportunity to highlight those directly across hundreds of millions of impressions is a very unique.
You've done a good job of explaining to Kansas City why you want this convention.
I think
why it's important for Kansas City.
I think that we have. I think that we've done a very good job. It's an ongoing job, of course, but I also don't necessarily think that the majority or anything close to the majority of Kansas Cityans are going to be upset by being the focus of attention and winning and beating out being the only city in this country that was selected to have the RNC or any other convention like that. This is the type of circumstances that a citizen of a city that's proud of their city and wants to see their city succeed should be more than happy to make an adjustment for. We're not asking them to move out of their homes. We're not asking them to give up a child. We're asking them to allow a bunch of people to come in from outside of our city, spend a bunch of time here, drop a bunch of money here, put us on the regional, national, international map. That's not a huge sacrifice.
How much have we pledged as a city for this convention?
How much have we?
How much money?
Money, cash money?
Yeah.
The only cash money that I can tell you that I know we pledged, I believe, is $65,000.
All right, and then there's in-kind.
Oh yeah, there's in-kind pledges.
Is there a value on that?
There is, but I can't give you the values because I don't have them.
Can you provide some examples of what in-kind would look like?
Sure. The parking garage across from City Hall, we're going to make that available.
Free of charge?
Yeah.
To Republicans, just all 10 stories?
To whoever needs it during the convention, whatever needs it fills, we will make that available. We will make the convention center available.
Can you talk a little bit about, is it just Kansas City, or will you, I've asked you this before.
And Johnson
how will they
County
be involved?
Well, we're going to have events there too. One of the things that I've found out, and you know, and one of the things I know from being in Charlotte for the Democratic Convention is that there's a huge demand for events.
Right.
You know, and event venues.
Yeah.
So
World War I Museum,
absolutely,
Major Leagues Museum,
absolutely,
yeah.
Sporting Park,
right.
Certainly going to be there. Things out in Overland Park as well. One of the nice things that I think that we offer is, regardless of what hotel cluster you're in, there's adjacent entertainment and shopping So you're not going to be stuck out in the middle of somewhere without something to do.